another chance will come. I swear. If you create chance. Hi, what's up, bro? How you doing?
This one they do this now this last level you do now is the one where you really do well. This last one now you really slow down well. All those other ones
What's up?
this last one slow
I'd like
down.
you to mention the location you are streaming from, where you are streaming us from,
For the side.
your name, tell us, ask us any question. We're here to respond to you. It's up. So what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Try to say this last level you do now you do well.
All the rest, no, I'm not doing all right.
See all the rest
Ungrateful
not be
human beings.
ungrateful. This one so you really like when you twist down you really twist down well for the how it takes twist. But that those other ones you know they take time to twist down like that. You know the weave and one
I
kind
saw God look at what great God finish. Say this life, these people are ungrateful.
and they good for the last level you do, not for me.
So we are going to be using naturalized shampoo. This shampoo is very organic. So in case if you want to naturalize your hair, maybe you have dandruff or any kind of oil
Which is
or itchy scalp or any kind of scratch, this shampoo is mobile and is very okay. So you can see the name here. The company is called Expression and another. Yeah, work is good, bro. Work is good. So first of all, start washing the hair. How do you see where they fall? Hair what this if I don't remember again. Now so you don't remember all the hair what.
no, I dey remember. I don't even get the even see why I go lose this one set see take me time to lose, hand pain me. But those other ones, if I want to do that, I will just cut the rubber come up for the back. Maybe they don't your lose. But this one so you twist all this down place so you pull down push the road. So far I lose am I feel lose the back. I can't carry am for
So
like 3 days.
as you are coming in our stream, please tell us where you are coming from, what you like about our vlogs and the maintenance we have been showing you for quite a long time now. I'm here to respond to every message that come on the screen. So feel free to ask us anything. And first of all, tell us your location where you are watching us from. We'll be here to respond to every of your messages. So this is the shampoo we are using. This is naturalizing shampoo produced by Expression. Here I've thought the first letter. So this shampoo is very active on the hair. It removes old oil, removes scratch, removes dandruff, even lice if you have it. So this is what you need to wash your hair. Rinse your dirty. Anything dirty on your hair. This is what you need. So we are washing the hair right now to make sure that all the dirt are wiped out, and we are using our bare hands to scratch the scalp of the hair, making sure that no dirt is left untouched. Everything has to be washed out. This is what we call proper maintenance of locks. There's no way you are going to have locks but you're not maintaining it and you say that you have locks. It's as if you are living, you are eating without taking water, without drinking water. You understand? So maintaining your locks has a long way to go in your locks. So we have to wait for like 1 minute after the scratch of the scalp for the hair to settle before we wash it. They say now the hair I do that now do it. It's snap on.
As in last, for now me use my hand, still start with the stick there come
I know the hair I do it.
Even when I come lose the back step, I try to carry and go touch like that.
So we have finished putting the shampoo on this hair. We want to go and wash it. Let us wash the hair. We are going to be coming back in a few minutes. Less than 5 minutes or 3 minutes. We are going to be coming back for we to start the maintenance of the hair. So stick with us. Don't go nowhere. We are coming. So we are done washing the hair, so let us dry the hair. We are not going to use dryer because we don't want to remove all the water. We need to keep it a little bit moisturized. It has to be a little bit wet so that it's going to be soft for him, not too painful. That one. So let us begin with the maintenance of the locks. So this is our, I love this product. This product right here is very, very okay. Done the armor. You know, I showcase this product because if you're a loctician or you're a stylist and you're looking for a perfect wax, apart from shea butter that you're going to be using to do your hair, I recommend this. You can just take a picture of it and thank me later, because it doesn't change color. It's not a kind of wax you're going to use and it will be changing white after application. It's very, very nice and good. So we have to take small of it out and put at the back of our arms for the, let us start the work. So we have to take lines. When you are doing your maintenance, you have to check the lines first. If you look at this hair right now, you're going to see there's line here. You understand? So we are going to be using this line to make a separation. So you have to be scratching the comb left to the right, up and down, so that this line is going to be clear. Then once you have pushed the hair that's supposed to go to the left and push the one that's supposed to go to the right, we start making the scratch on the surface of the line. Then you apply your wax. Which style I want to do so?
I don't do actually that like this.
Why you know they come loose the hair from you? Now you get custom.
Why?
If you want lose and come here, come lose them. Don't lose them on your own. So like if you want to do the same style, you will just go.
Okay.
So the one that's supposed to go to the up, we have to pick it the way it's supposed to be. Make sure you can see how neat the line is now. So this, the growth of this hair is free form. It did not, we did not install any hair. I want to see something on the phone. I want to check something. Wait. Let's see what this is. That you want to see. Okay, so we have created a line here. This is a freeform locks. That's why the line is in curvy shape. So when you might have gotten this line here, you will start demarcating it according to where the locks is. So we have to start from the front. You put wax, then you twist. You pan-roll it perfectly, then you leave it. It's going to be the way. This is how it's supposed to be. Some people like using pin to hold the hair, but me, I prefer leaving it naturally the way it is. So you separate. When you separate, you put your little wax. You comb it upwards more a little bit, then you twist. Make sure you pan roll it down to the end of end of the locks. What I mean is, you have to pan roll it till you get to the ending. It also makes the body of the locks to be smooth. Pan rolling plays very important role when you are doing thread maintenance, because pan rolling is one of the natural way to lock hair without using crochet. But some people don't really know about this. So it's just natural. So dread maintenance is very, very essential, very, very important when you are doing um when you have locks. If you're a person that you have locks and you don't admire doing dreadlocks, you like leaving your hair naturally, there will be a time when it will start falling out. So we have paralleled the first line, we have paralleled this first line. So we have to pick another line from here to start paralleling it. So you have to select it carefully so that you're going to see the way the line goes. The line created itself naturally, and that is why we call it free form. So we can see visibly on how this line goes here. You can see the way the line is here. So it went like this all the way down here. So after creating it with your comb, the next thing is to apply your wax. So this is my wax I put at the back of my arm. So I'm going to apply it the way the line is. So after application of the wax, then you start scratching it up and down again. Then after the scratching, then you use your vertex like I showed you before. This place that has a pointed mouth. This place that has a pointed mouth here. Then use it to start separating the ones that are stubborn to go up and down. So locks maintenance has rules and regulation that you have to follow. So the rules is very simple. Once you keep it, the work will be very easy for you to do. So on the journey of making sure that we are following the pattern of the line, stay there. Stay there. What do you want? Come! What do you want?
Good afternoon. I want to talk.
Fast passive.
Okay, sir.
So this is how we are going to be picking the lost one after the other till we get to where it is. So like I said, if you watch this line the way it goes, it's not a straight line. It's not. It's just a line that created itself. It just go the way it's supposed to go. That's why we call it free form. So we have to follow it exactly the way it is. Do not try to be stubborn when you are maintaining the locks, especially the one that you did not create the line by yourself. So it's very gentle, you can roll in a gentle manner. And make sure you parole it tight so that once you leave it, it's going to be tight on the locks. Because if you didn't parole it perfectly well, it's going to lose by itself. This is what we are going to be doing till we have completion and 100% of this hair. Then after that, what we will do is we are going to start our styling according to what the customer wants to do. Like I said, maintenance of locks can be hard if you don't understand the rules and the regulations that guides you. There are a lot of things that you need to really understand when you are maintaining your locks. And the important thing is the locks you are maintaining, as if it is free form, is not exactly the way other people's locks are. So in case if you come across another person, the way the locks is and the way it started growing is totally different from each other. So the only way you can be able to hack into the selection and the maintenance of the hair is to watch the line on how they grow. If you are able to detect the line on how it grows, then you have solved 50% of the problem. So when I removed after the selection of this side, these are the 3 locks that are in line. We can see the way it is. So we have to bring these 3 down. See the line it formed here. Don't try to make it straight. It is natural the way it is. You don't have to select it exactly the way it is. Don't try to create your own line, because creating your own line is going to make you have to remove some hair from other locks that are already healthy, thereby making it to be tiny. So the line here is just covered. See the way it is. That is how we are going to select it. It's not something you can just decide to do by yourself if you don't have a lot of trainings and understanding and practical that you have done before. Don't try to put yourself into trouble by using someone's hair to think that you have already understand how it goes. If you have locks and you are watching me, you can just tell your loctician exactly what you see, or you can crop the video and tell the loctician how you want your locks to be. After this video, I'll be teaching you guys on how you can still maintain a normal vertical selection that you created by yourself. This is a free form. It created itself naturally. You have to follow it naturally the way it is to avoid story that touches the heart. So picking it naturally is going to benefit you the work is going to finish faster, and you are going to satisfy your clients very well. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you're going to be seeing our video in the next post that we're going to make. So we are done selecting 40% of this hair. We are going to go for another line. So we have to pick the locks again that are in line. So we are seeing line here, so we have to select it the way it is. And we are going to apply our wax again. You already know the function of using wax on your hair, because if you don't apply this wax, none of this hair is going to obey your direction. So using the wax is going to make the hair to sleep according to the direction you want them to sleep. And again, some people apply this wax too much on the hair. It doesn't have to be too much. You just have to pick a small amount like this is enough to hold the strand of the hair to fall any direction you want it to fall. But applying it too much is going to affect the hair. Too much of this thing can cause dandruff. You understand? It causes scratch. Some people's skin is so irritatable to the extent that if anything, any intruder or oil or application drops on their skin, it starts scratching them. So you don't need much application of wax before you can be able to do locks. Just a little bit application is very perfect. Make sure you twist tight. You twist tight and you leave it so that it's going to be tight on the head. Do not twist and leave it. Twist it tight and leave it so that it's going to be tight the way it is. In some situation, you're going to be confusing, but in this kind of situation here, we cannot be able to see line here because there are some random growths that happen here. So what are we going to do? We have to find a way to hack into this place. You can't just do it forcefully. You have to find a way to hack into it. So what are we going to do on this place? We are going to leave this place the way it is and go to the back. Let's start from the back. If you start from the back, when we get to that place, you're going to see a way you are going to walk through it. You don't have to force any side because there must be a solution for everything in every given time. So why I started at the back, this line started from this place and ended in, because the line ended in, there was a lock that stood in between these two places. So in as much as I cannot be able to continue this line, for me to break into this place, like I said before, I started from the back. So I would like you to stay with me and see how I was able to break into these blocks here to maintain it, because it has to be two ways. The number of blocks that are on the left and the number of blocks that are on the right has to be the same number. But if we have odd number of locks, like let's say we have total number of locks that are on his hair is 101. If it is 101, then one side has to be 51 and the other side has to be 50. But if it is 100, one side has to be 50 and the other side has to be 50, making it even. It's going to help you out when you are styling the hair, because if you did not count the hair after styling it, lower the volume of that thing. Madam, lower the volume. If you did not count it after the styling, you're going to be seeing that one side is bigger than the other, which is going to look awkward. Even though you do a perfect work, you're going to be seeing that the hair did not balance. You're going to be seeing that the hair did not balance. So what? Making proper precaution, making proper arrangements from the very first time you started is going to play important role when you are done. So we started from the back and we have already done like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. So we are going to be picking this straight there because they have line here. You understand? They have line here. We have to create this line. When we create this line, then you are seeing the line here. Then we are going to apply our wax. Then separate it perfectly well so that the line is going to come out neat. Because this is a free form box. It's a random selection. Because I'm not the one that installed this. It grew by itself. So we call it random selection free form. That is what we call it, random selection free form. It's a free form that grew by itself. This person did not add any extension on his hair. Everything is natural from half inches to 1 inches, 2 inches, up to 13 and 14 inches that he's carrying right now. So remember, we were confused where we get to this point. We were a little bit confused. So everything is showing on how we are going to do it right now. Another line has been created here. You can see how the line goes. It's a kind of zigzag. And now you don't have to be confused on how you're going to style it again. So this is where we are now. Possibly, I bet all of us understand what it takes to do dread maintenance by now. Understanding the scope, the foundation is very important. It plays very important role on the locks. It plays very important role on the locks. So what remains here is this little quantity here. So we have to go for it and do the needful. Anytime you start maintenance of locks, you want to start from behind, you want to start from the front or the back. Make sure you start from the locks that are very close to you. That's why I start from the back here. You start from the ones that are close to you, then break inside. You don't have to start from the middle first. Even though in some situations that we start from the middle, that can only happen once the person has a middle line. But this person doesn't have a middle line. He doesn't really have a middle line, so you can start from the logs that are very close to you, and break inside it, then do what you come to do, and then walk out. I know some people don't even know the benefit of having locks on their hair. The best version of it is to have locks, because everybody has a unique face that God has given to them. But all their lifestyle they don't know the second version of themselves. So when you have your locks on your hair, you can start from today, start from nursery until you get to the point where you will start enjoying your locks. So this is the remain of our maintenance. This is the remain of what we need to maintain. So this I've shown itself is not hard. So you have to start from the front. So I want somebody to tell me the kind of style you want me to give to this client here. What kind of style do you think is going to fit him? You can just write it on the comment section. Let me know what you think is going to be fitting him. What kind of style do I give him? Should I leave him like this, or should I give him twist front, twist, barrel twist, box knot trend, or high heel? Sit up. Just area, bro. High heel. There's one called Bontus knot. More like Fino or Charlie Poppy. That one that has a box. No, you have not done that before. So what are we going to do now? We have to start the styling of the hair. That is what is remaining for us to do now. So now that style is drag. This style is a kind of variety, but it's not. The back is totally different from what it seems. Did it snap it?
Nice.
Okay. Is that what I did last time? Is that what I did last? Some of you guys have seen this styling so many times, but you are confusing how it's done. Some people already know how to do it. I just
Let's say this way, okay, but like get to one day relax, one day do like the purple.
what's in the purple?
This way, then one day you go back home. Another one is solo like one now like this.
Now how you can understand them, but not the same thing. So when you start barreling the locks, once you get to the ending, you carry this shortest one, put inside, then you continue with the other one. Give me that back. Give me that back. Say no. There's a rubber there. Oh. How many are there? Is it many? Show me the one we do. Is it hanging? Huh? Is it hanging?
Give it up. No.
Okay. Yes, I'm checking if this network is active where it is. Where it is. No matter what, you have to use rubber to hold the ending of the hair so that you can easily remove it when you are ready. And it's going to hold it like this till you lose it next time. So you have to bind it like with like 3 or 4 rubbers to hold it tight. Sarah is the hungry man now.
If I come up for you,
I ate her yesterday.
if I come up for you now, rice. As example, I look at the thick about. If I come up for you, I go to the rice. I go ask.
Abi,
What kind of thick was
you know that place they sell food down there. Down. Why you go know? When they not send the message. No, Bian. When they not send the message. You don't go Vanguard before. You get one place so it's
Who be heavy vanguard?
huh?
Who be heavy vanguard?
Now Vanguard popular company for you.
Who na heavy vanguard? I don't know if I like. I think I the touch.
Hmm?
I don't know if I the first like. I'm still not
Okay. Huh?
So my mother beats me tear head for that.
Yeah.
It's
Why?
Huh?
What do you do?
Then leave my younger one there.
So guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for this hair, and this is the. You feel like you barb your hair, and this is the outcome for this. We spent 52 minutes on this hair. Huh?
Small touch of dye.
No, that is perfect. Just have to brush it.
You will shave small.
Huh?
But you brush it small.
Or so thanks everyone that liked the video, everyone that has been supportive. People like Princess Goody and Farewell, DJ, and people that I can't even mention.
Maybe
So
you
I'll be going out now. So next time we're going to be coming out live again. That this time tomorrow. Thank you.